Good morning. I'm going to go over my plans for my Appalachian Trail through hike that it's coming up April 14th. Today is March 14th, so it's just a month away before I hit the trail. The Appalachian Trail goes for 2,198 miles. I'm going to see if I can turn this around so that you can see where the trail is. It goes from Springer Mountain, Georgia, all the way to Katahdin, Maine. And I am starting at Front Royal, Virginia, and we'll hike to Harper's Ferry, which is 50 miles from there. And from there I'll be headed north to Katahdin, Maine. After I get to Katahdin, Maine, I'll flip-flop back down to Front Royal and hike down to Springer Mountain to complete my through hike. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted to go over my gear that I'll be using. I'm going to start with the things on the outside, the backpack, that sort of thing. And then I'll do the inside of my pack, what I'm taking with me. I'm trying to stay as light as possible. So to begin with, I'm going to set you down here. There we go. This is a pack cover to my pack. I don't really need it. My pack is fairly waterproof. It's a Z-Pack's Arc Haul, but I have that just in case. On the outside of my pack, I'm taking with me, if you can see it here, I gotta sit this down here like this. Maybe move that over a little bit. This is a 1/8 inch pad that's going to go underneath my inflatable mattress pad, but that'll keep it from getting holes or anything like that poked in it. I can also unfold it and sit out during the day as a sit pad or to do my stretches on. My pack is an Arc Haul, a Z-Pack Arc Haul, and my tent up here on top, and the stakes are in here, is a Z-Pack's Duplex, and it weighs around 19 ounces. It sets up with my trekking poles, these are my trekking poles. I have the fluorescent tape on them so that hopefully I don't leave them anywhere. I have duct tape that I've wrapped around so I don't have to carry that in my pack. I also have some other tape here that's good for blisters and that sort of thing. So those are my hiking poles. This is my backpack. And I'm taking an umbrella just in case. If nothing else, if I don't have a tree to hide behind to go to the bathroom, I have a umbrella too, right? This is a Virtus rain jacket by Z-Packs. I will either be taking this is exceptionally light, or I'll be taking my Patagonia. This is a little heavier, sturdier. I don't know if it's going to shed the rain any better. They both have pit zips so that I can cool down when I'm hiking. What I found was this acts as a great windbreak, and with a wool top like I have on now, and my my little hoodie here, it's Sky Goat. This with the rain jacket over top of it really keeps me nice and toasty. The other thing that I will have with me is, this is a buff that has multi-uses. It can be a pillowcase, it can be on my head to keep the sweat from coming down into my eyes, like a sweatband. And these are my Injinji toe socks. They're liners for my Darn Tough socks that go in my shoes that help prevent blisters. Then this is just a absorbent cloth because I will get condensation some in my single wall duplex tent for wiping that up. That's I keep in the outside of my pack. This is Itty Bitty Kitty joining us. Then inside the little cargo net, I keep my toiletries. This has got a little Ace of Spades trowel, a little bit of toilet paper, and also I carry a bottle with a little top on it here for a bidet, and so that works out really well in the bathroom area. Don't need as much toilet paper. Also, I have right here on the side of my pack is a pee blotter rag. It's called a piss off. I also carry my first aid and repair things for the tent or sleeping pad. This is my water filter. This is a Sawyer squeeze and a C-knock. I gather the water in this. I filter it down through and into a smart water bottle, and that keeps me well supplied with water. The other things are, this is just my toothpaste, toothbrush, earplugs, dental floss, and these are cotton balls with Vaseline on them. They make great fire starters. I just brought like 5 or 6 of those. I bring an emergency blanket and an emergency poncho. It's all stuffed in here. In the side pocket here, I have my food, my kitchen kit. This is just like a Tupperware that I could keep food in if I wanted to, or dry soak. This is my Tokes cook pot. This is my Sea to Summit 2-cup collapsible cup. Inside my cook pot, I have the little gas to run my stove. Keep the tops on this way. My stove is just a little screws onto that. Let me see where I have that. This is my stove. It weighs like maybe 2 ounces or less. And it just opens up and it screws on, holds my pot, screws onto the top of my canister stove, and I just set my pot on top of it and it folds down. It has a its own little sparker to light it, but I do carry a extra lighter just in case it stops working. The one on the stove. Here's my lighter. This goes in here. I do this to just save space. Stick back in there. This is my little sit pad where when I take a break and have a little snack, I can take that out and sit on it and not get quite so dirty. The other side, this is a little cozy to put when I do a meal, I can put it down in this, add the hot water, and then this holds that in and makes it a little nicer when I'm cooking. I can go ahead and set up my tent and stuff while things are soaking up. I have a package of hand warmers, hot hands. This is my Tokes spoon, titanium, for reaching down into those deep meals. I have a comb to comb my hair, and I have over here, it's a little bug net just attached there. On the straps of my pack, this holds my water bottle. It's a smart water bottle I put in there, and it straps in, and then this holds the top of it, like so. Over here, I don't know if you can see it, it's a Zoleo satellite communication device with an SOS on it in case I get into trouble. And then this little compartment here holds my phone and a few odds and ends. The other thing I have on my pack on the front is this little thing that hooks up here, and it holds a great deal of stuff. I keep my my little pee device so I can stand up and pee in a plastic bag. And I keep my NU25 Nightcore headlamp, which has a different setting so that it's got high, low, a red light, and a flashing light. And then during my hike, I would probably have a few of my snacks in here that I don't have to get into the back of my pack with. So I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, I do have a whistle, a thermometer, and a compass on this little thing right here. And I think that's it for the outside of my pack.